Hey everybody, welcome back to the property and day 2 of milling lumber for the decking for the front porch of our house. We got quite a bit done yesterday. We only have about a dozen or so boards left to do today, and that'll give us plenty for leftovers for extra in case we run into any problems when we're doing the front porch. We needed 60 boards total. What we're doing is 1.5 inches by 8 inches wide. Most of this stuff is red oak, and we needed 60 boards total to do the full front porch, which is 40 feet long and then 8 feet deep. So we've already got about 52, I think is what we counted yesterday. We also did skirting boards for around the edges. We just did 1x10s. I think it's 1 by 9.5 to go around the edge. Just clean things up, cover the pressure treated, and then allow that to match the decking of the front porch. So we're gonna run a little bit more today. We've got 2 more logs yet to do, and then we'll take it up, stack it up top, and we'll show you everything that we milled over the last couple days. The sawmill is a Wood-Mizer LT28. It's my dad's sawmill. He's had it for about 1.5 years. It's a band sawmill. He did have a Foley bell saw, a circular sawmill, a couple years ago. A tree ended up falling on that. We had the carriage rebuilt, but it was never quite the same. But this mill is really efficient, the bandsaw mill. It doesn't take near as much with each cut, so it allows us to get a little bit more out of each board. As you can see, we don't waste a whole lot. All the cutoffs that are laying over there, they'll be cut up, and then whatever has to be split yet will be split, and that'll all get used as firewood. There was a few pieces that we had that when we cut the 8 inches, they had cracks down the middle, things like that. We don't really want to use that stuff on the front porch. If we did, water would just penetrate that and it would rot out a lot quicker than it will if we just have nice solid pieces. So what we do with those is we cut them in half, and I've actually got those stacked over here as 2x4s for a project that I have planned for over the summer. So as you can see, we've got everything cleaned up, the mill hooked up, ready to haul it back down to my parents' house. We're using the 1939 Alice B to take the mill down to my parents' house. We just need to squeeze in between 2 buildings to get it back to the shed where we keep the sawmill. It's supposed to snow tomorrow evening, so we want to make sure to haul it down there, get it all cleaned off, and get it back covered up and out of the weather. I'll take you up and show you a little bit of the wood that we got for the porch. It's already stacked up, covered up, ready to be put on probably in the next week or so. We're going to do that. So as you can see, the decking for the entire front porch is right here behind me. At some point in the future, I'll go over the sawmill a little bit, some of the specifications, how we operate it and everything like that. It was just way too cold this weekend. The high temperature both days were in the 20s with wind chills in the teens. So we just wanted to keep moving, keep working, and stay warm that way. But I appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next one.